books and novels. Her favorite novels are The Fault in Our Stars and The Kite Runner. She is none other than youth leader Mariyam Ahmad. The title of her speech is Reach Out and Help. Reach out and help, youth leader Mariyam.
Am I audible at the back? We all visualize a better world around us. We even speak about the changes, but how many of us have actually thought about it seriously? The prevailing silence shows that not many of us have thought about it. Have we set priorities to our deeds? What is life's basic need today? According to me, life's most to be addressed question is, what are we doing for others? Respected Toastmasters, distinguished guests, parents, and fellow jaunty youth leaders, good evening. John Sapp, a famous medical researcher, helped find a cure for polio, which was one of the biggest medical challenges those days. Today, because of Sapp's contribution to medical science, polio is on its way to be wiped out from the world. He was the one who helped us, and we remember him even today, long after his death. Another worth praising example is that of Mother Teresa. Though an Albanian by nationality, she decided to serve India and left an unforgettable imprint in the minds and heart of every Indian. She had set up her priorities when she was as young as 12 years old and spent most of her life in serving the poor and the needy. Even today, after 17 years of her death, we still remember her for her true selflessness. Like Sam and Mother Teresa, it may not be possible for all of us to achieve something that big, but can we all not make small contributions for the society? Yes. Let me share an incident that helped me realize the value of helping others. Recently, while we were driving back home after attending one of the YP meetings, something unusual happened. The traffic lights had just turned green and all the vehicles were in a rush to cross the road. My father too accelerated the car, but after traveling some distance, the car suddenly stopped. My father tried again and again to start the car, but his attempts were in vain. He stepped out of the car and examined the problem, just as he examines his patients. But this time, he could not diagnose the problem, because he was a doctor for humans and not for machines. He sweetly asked us to get out of the car. We got out. Meanwhile, he called one of his close friends and requested him to come and pick us up. While we stood on the road and waited for the car, a few meters away from our car, stopped another car, and a Saudi man in his 50s and two Saudi boys came out and inquired about the problem. They even tried to help us by starting the car, but the car didn't start. Then they decided to push the car aside to overcome the hindrance to fellow passersby. All three of them were in the traditional white outfits, but never thought of the possibility of getting it stained. They pushed the car. If I had been in their place, I would have thought about the possibilities of getting my clothes stained and perhaps have not bothered to touch the dust-laden car. But they did. It was a small gesture from their side, but it laid an imprint on my thoughts. They even offered to drop us home, but we politely refused, saying that our family friend was on his way. Their little gesture arose the desire to help in me. The satisfactory smile on their face made me think twice of how selfless they were. There were several motorists who passed by. Many of them realized that we were in need of help, but seldom did all stop and help. It was the small gesture of that particular family that set them apart from others. What we need to understand and emphasize here is that every day, every hour provides us with opportunities to help. We must realize, recognize, and act. A little help to a fellow classmate to understand a concept taught may score him even better. Of course, I'm not talking about helping a student in the examination hall. Help can be as small as helping an animal in danger, nursing a bird with broken wings, helping our siblings to do their homework, helping mother in completing her household chores, helping father in assembling his things. Little gestures do make a difference in our lives, in their lives, and sometimes in the surroundings too. Dear youth leaders, do you all agree with me that we all have equal opportunities to help?
Yes.
Can we all make a commitment today that we would try our best to bring about the change in the society by offering help wherever required?
Yes.
If you are there for others, others are always there for you. Helping others makes you do good, feel good, and disperse the goodness around. Never underestimate the difference you can make in the lives of others. Step forward, reach out, and help. Over to you.